Mindless Crafting. And
Bill,
how are y'all doing today? Running a little bit late. Just had to make sure my mom was settled downstairs.
what is that
And
pile of stuff on your desk?
it's stuff I can't throw away. That's what it is.
Mm.
It's stuff that I cannot throw away, y'all. I just can't do it.
I bet Gay
I
can't.
just
Gay can throw it away.
cannot throw it away. It's the little things, y'all. Y'all know how I am. I feel like I can make something nicer. Hey family, Faithful Press is on here. Jill Pounds.
Amy.
How are y'all doing, Jill? We just need to give a big group hug to Jill and John. Jill, yeah, just give them a big hug. I saw your post. Um, Actually, you texted me, but I did see John's post as well on Facebook about the loss of his mother. So we're keeping Jill and John in our prayers. You know, when one member of our group, our family goes through something, we all go through something. So hugs to Jill and John. Um, Norma's on here, babe.
Norma.
Oh, there's Cool Johnny,
Cool
59.
Johnny.
Y'all, I cannot believe it's April, okay? I just, I like the month of March because it's my
Bertha
birthday.
Bless Wilson.
Because it's my birthday, but man, April is here already.
Donna Satterley. Ava Lee in the house.
Can y'all believe it?
Wanda Rose. Renee Neighbors. Captain Frederick. Sonia Creel.
Um,
Cindy.
I hate that no one knows who I am anymore thanks to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They just changed everything around, didn't they?
I know you are. You DJS 0505.
Got choked up over that
I
one,
did.
huh?
I couldn't even say it. But we know it's Donna Satterley, okay? Dickie
Could you open
Jane!
that door just a little bit? So here. Hey, Catherine Frederick, how are you? I don't know. YouTube just,
Yeah, you know what? Donna, you can change your name.
YouTube. I don't know why they would change it without people's permission, though. It just seems
Because
so
they're
like
cruel.
not very nice to do that.
And we said we're going to look
Like
them.
I picked the name to begin with, and so I wanted to stay at that. So it's just kind of strange that they just change names. So y'all, like the packaging from like the stickers that you get from Dollar Tree, like the packaging, like this is I just cut up the packaging. Oh,
And the
no,
lady
that's
said we're
not
going
cut
to turn
up. Look
around.
at
It's going to be
this.
Christmas again.
Look at that.
You
Okay,
notice
that's
the
cute.
older we are, the quicker it comes because we've been here longer. So now the time span between
Oh, is that it?
now and Christmas seems like you yawn and here it is. It's
Here it
there
is.
again.
So these right here is like the packaging
Natty.
from Dollar Tree, and I didn't feel like I could like throw these out. Uh, so I just cut them up, and I need to do something with them. I have not seen the beautiful papers that we have in the store. I have a few samples here. Um, it's the yellow and pink spring, y'all. Pink and yellow spring collection. And also, don't go and check out the freebies in the coffee shop.
Exactly. I'll put the link. John,
Ah.
talking about Bill's not getting fired today. April's Fools. John.
Ah.
John.
That's funny. I forgot. I
John.
have to remember that because people have been posting pregnancy pictures on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Like you're in your 60s and 70s and saying, hey, this was unexpected. And I'm like, and they get me every time. You know what I'm saying? They get me every time.
Not me.
For April
I'm
Fools.
ready for these people.
April Fools,
People
okay?
like John, okay?
So, yeah. So if you hadn't seen those papers, there's some freebies that went into the store, and we're going to transform some of these just because. We're going to transform them. To what, you might ask? I don't know, but I can't throw them away. So here's some of the papers, those spring papers
I
that
just
we've
put the
got
link right there, and I'll pin it at
in
the
the store.
top.
Let me show you how beautiful these are. They're going to fit all the way in the picture.
Now that right, those are from the actual what I
These
just put in the store. So let me put
from the
that.
store. So you're going to have a beautiful variety of pinks and yellows. Aren't they though? The fake pregnancy one, and I've been scrolling, and I was like, I can't do this. They get me every time. Um, I remember who asked me for. Someone asked me for butterflies. So you could either cut the butterflies out, or you could leave them the way they are. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can't go wrong with that pink and yellow. It's so spring-like. Okay, now this, I actually printed this out on, not on cardstock. I forgot to change the paper out. So this one I did print out. These are on cardstock, but look how beautiful the colors are. So I gave you a little bit of everything. Nice variety.
I just put that. I'm a pin it at the top of the channel.
Who is DJS again? I keep forgetting every
That's
time we get
Donna
on here.
Satterley.
Donna Sedley, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
How can you forget
I keep forgetting what
DJS
DJS.
0505? Okay,
Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that with the flower.
Gina
Look how
Romo.
cute that is.
MK says, "I'm glad I can get the butterflies at
Ooh,
least."
look at this.
Natty says, "I remember saying I was pregnant for April Fool's Day, and her
Oh my
phone blew up."
goodness. Yeah, you gotta be careful, okay?
Nikki Jane almost said something, but it disappeared before I could read it. Nikki Jane. John says, "Tracy, did you see the post with a slimline for the slimline cars he's making? I use minus crafting butterflies on them."
I need to go look because I saw one post but didn't have pictures. I saw the post about the paper from, what is it, cardstock. The cardstock. I did see that one.
Wanda Rhodes.
I'll have to go back and look.
Reagan Zick.
Someone
how you
said,
doing?
"Who is Faithful Press?" See, we
That's
don't recognize.
That's Amy Cave.
Amy Cave is Faithful Press. If your name was changed, y'all, go ahead and put it in the comments so that we know who you are, because everybody's name
I kind of like
has
the name
changed.
Amy Cave. It sounds like a secret agent or something. Amy Cave on the job, kicking, you know what, and taking names. Amy's like, that sounds about right. You know what, Gay 10? I did not thumbs up. Let me do that. Thank you. Bam!
And this is just some of them. I think Bill said there's, how many of them are there?
It's 40 altogether.
Wow.
You have 19 like this, 19 that's 8.5 by 11.
He gave
And you
y'all
have
all kinds of,
two bonuses.
he
of
gave
the
you
teacups.
he gave you lots of options, y'all.
I did.
Norma, yep, I remember, Norma, you asked me for
All for $5.99.
look how pretty.
That
And
is a deal.
You
I'm
can
sorry.
resize these too, y'all. You can
Wanda,
resize these, which is nice.
Wanda says those papers are beautiful. I'm going after the live. I actually was gonna start on your second batch of stuff sometime probably today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll
Who?
see. Well, Wanda Rose. I did her first half. I got the
Oh,
second
okay.
half.
Yeah. Okay, here's the
Thank
other
you,
ones.
Ann
I gave
Ryan.
you two varieties. The nice thing about this is you can cut these out, right? It's not a large fussy cutting. Well, it is a large fussy cutting, but not really. It's easy to just cut these out. You could make more than one of these, layer them. Yeah, you're
Amy
gonna have
says, I
fun.
am super jello right now. Yellow's my favorite, and pink and yellow are beautiful together.
Aren't they beautiful together? I don't know. I was outside. I don't know what I saw that was pink and yellow. But I was like, oh, I need to make something with pink and yellow in it. So I've got 5 different digitals I'm working on now. So um, stay tuned.
Zell Storm says, actually made a card for Crafty
Oh,
Lip this week.
nice.
Wanda Rose says, how is Mama Ellen?
Y'all know this one is my favorite. Mom is doing great.
That's one of the bonus images,
great.
that teacup right there. And since it is a PNG, you can resize it to your heart's content. From large to small.
Mom is doing great. She is eating good.
Deb Couture.
She is snacking good too.
Deb said, I almost missed it.
But she's doing really good right now, which is nice. You know,
And
that's
Ryan
always good.
says,
It's nice to have my
it.
mom's. It's nice. It's nice to have my mom's energy in the house. So that's always a great thing too. She has good energy.
I love that teacup.
So, yeah, this is like my favorite image. Is this teacup? Oh my goodness! Could you imagine resizing this and putting it on a?
Thank you, Samantha. Samantha says, hello, Tracy and Bill. Continuous prayers to your mom.
Oh, thank you.
Bertie says, here's the $1 million question. Tracy, is she asking to go home?
Remarkably, no, because we take her home every so often, you know, kind of put her around the house, and then she's ready to come back. She's like, oh, I may never leave y'all. Oh, you know what? My mother loves the crime show. So Wanda Rhodes, thanks for sending that list over. I saw you posted in the group. I hadn't gotten a chance to write it down. But I looked at it last night. I was like, ooh. Now, she loves 2020. But I don't know what Texas, what'd you say, Texas True? Is that what it said?
I don't know. It disappeared. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Wanda Rhodes.
Yeah, so.
Jennifer Real. In the house.
Me and Mom, yes, we love tea and we love teacups.
Well, actually, Bertha, one day she did actually say, it's time to go home. She did say that, but she forgot it as soon as she said it.
She sure did.
Something else.
Yep, she sure did. Yep. Or not only that, when she went over to her house, she was packing up stuff, you know, bringing over some little things that she likes.
Like,
you know?
Like Maxwell House coffee. You could have 79 different coffees, but one of them better be Maxwell House. I tell you that one.
Right.
Okay.
She likes that, and she loves Dum Dum lollipops.
Oh my God, that's the one you get at the doctor's office.
That's like her new thing, the Dum Dum lollipops. She loves.
We bought this huge bag. It had about 200 of them in there. We thought, this is enough, please. But you know, they're really little. It's surprising. It looks like it's a lot of them, but if you really look closely, Dums, they're about this big on the sticks. 2 or 3 sucks. That thing is done.
Oh, really, man?
Not that I'm speaking from personal experience.
He's telling on himself, you know. He's telling on himself, okay?
Hey, I'm just saying, I remember.
So, yeah.
I remember, like when I used to do them.
I bet you do.
Nikki Jane, don't be laughing at Tracy. Don't be laughing at her trying to get me to confess and stuff. that I probably didn't do, but might have thought about it.
Oh, thank you, Lily McGee. She said, Tracy, I sent her a package yesterday, just a little big box. LOL.
Bertha, I'm doing better
That is funny.
because I discontinued the statin totally until I get to the doctor, which is about a month from now. Should have been a week, but the other doctor said, look, until you get in there, don't take another one.
Yep.
I said, okay, other doctor, I'm going to listen to you.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy, y'all. So speaking of crazy, these are going to be some crazy, some crazy stuff that I'm going to be making. Y'all going to be like, what? How is she doing that?
Little McGee says, Tracy, I sent her a package yesterday. It's just a little big box.
I just read that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where was I at?
Talking.
What are you trying to say?
Talking.
Look, Sonny Pure don't like that you said that to me.
Talking. So I can cut out the individual butterflies on this.
Sonny Pure like, child, please.
So this one right here, I'm actually going to cut out, okay?
I ain't said no such thing.
Sonia said,
Sonia,
I'm trying to hear
I
Tracy. You won't stop talking. How does he even breathe? Like, my goodness, okay.
Norma Gwen just fired me for eating lollipops.
Right.
It wasn't me.
All that pain he was feeling
It
last
wasn't
week.
me.
Oh, I'm gonna do right.
I did do right.
I'm gonna such and such.
I was testing them out for your mother.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how the king...
Keep it up.
The queen used to have tasters to make sure they didn't die?
Keep it up.
But that's what I was doing.
Hey.
I was making sure your mother didn't die. You wanted to live, don't you? That's why I'm here. To make sure those dum-dums are
Deep.
not contaminated.
Hello? Yes. Is this the Shady Pines nursing home?
Oh, is that the one that was in...
I have someone who needs to be checked in.
In Night Gallery?
Yeah, he's a little talkative, but...
just fill his mouth.
I think y'all can
fill his mouth with dum-dums.
Just put him in a room with some sweets and he'll be fine. Yeah. And if you need to reach me, I'll be at the beach. Okay. And the cell phone service is not that good, so you might not be able to reach me.
Sonny Creole, Nikki Jane, and Ryan, don't be laughing at Tracy. Don't do it.
Yes.
Billy's
yes.
like, not Shady Pines.
Yeah, just a salad. Just feed him
a
salad.
You want to send me to my demise quick.
Yes. Okay.
Salad with dum-dums sprinkled on them.
Thank you so much. No, I'm not sure when the check-in date will be. I'm just not sure.
But it'll probably be before nightfall. It'll probably be before sundown.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, it's all in fun. My husband, he's made of steel. He ain't going nowhere.
Don't listen to Tracy. Don't let her influence you.
Me and Mom got traveling to do, okay? So you keep playing around.
Hi, Deb Millsaps. Deb said, I just got here.
She says, sounds like trouble already, huh? Not Shady Pines, okay. One of my friends actually, her mom is in like one of those, it's not like, it's kind of an assisted living facility, but it's kind of, she can do for herself. But my friend said they be hopping over there.
Oh.
They be doing all kind of stuff. And you can actually, she said it's beautiful. They give you a complimentary breakfast. If the family wants to rent out a room, they can rent a room, like if they come to visit from out of town. They can rent out a facility, like a room with a kitchenette and all kinds of stuff in there.
Look at this, Tracy.
So they're pretty advanced.
Bertha says, I forgot to tell you, my daughters are sending me to see you guys in July.
Huh?
Once you coming to Atlanta, we'll be looking for you then.
Your daughters? Really?
No, I'm talking about Bill. She's gonna marry Tyrone and travel. I will hunt both of them until the next
how you gonna
lifetime.
hunt?
Okay.
How you gonna hunt us from a wheelchair?
I will hunt you.
That no, I'm talking about hunting.
I will send my ancestors out.
No, I
to
said
y'all.
hunt from a wheelchair. You'll be
That's
in the
what I'm
facility.
saying. I send my
You won't be,
ancestors.
how you gonna send your
I
ancestors?
will pray them into existence. Okay.
Ah, I can see Bill now going down, trying to get through the airport in his wheelchair.
You're gonna be like, Bertha!
To get to the undisclosed location. Ooh, this is pretty.
Like, where's Bertha? Bless Wilson at?
I'm liking this already. And look, Gay 10, I'm leaving the antennas on.
Oh man!
Gay 10.
Look, you know, I was getting all excited. Bertha talking about April Fool.
Oh my goodness!
You know what, Bertha?
Bertha, you got
You are fired.
You got us.
You know what? I didn't think nobody.
Now
would
you
get
know what
me.
wasn't April Fool's.
Bertha got me.
Shady Pines was not April Fool's. Okay, just so
you forgot.
just
to
so
say
you
April
know.
Fools to me.
Just so you know, I didn't forget.
Greg Zick says, my husband and I are going to Orlando next week for a couple of days. I'll miss you all next week.
Oh, nice.
Where's Reagan Zick? Live ain't the same.
Y'all are so funny.
Yeah, Jan said, I missed some comments. I couldn't stop sneezing. When I'm tired, that's some sneezing right there.
That is some sneezing.
Bertha got me good. I believed it too. I was kind of getting excited. Oh, Detroit finna be down here in the ATL, and Bertha, you're fired.
Bertha. So I'm gonna put this pretty paper on here to decorate. I'm gonna decorate this packaging and make it look really pretty.
Crystal,
and I'm gonna add the butterfly on there too.
Crystal says, greeting, hugs, and love to everyone. I'm so glad I had a chance to catch you live.
Hey, Crystal!
And that's J. Rose. It's talking about a good one, Bertha. Don't be encouraging Bertha. Do not encourage Bertha. What is this up on top? They did change it up. Let me see if I click this.
Look at that, y'all. So, take your pretty papers, cover your packaging. Now, if I want, I can take this butterfly and add it over here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my, I feel like I want to go around this with a darker color on here. Right? Let's see what we got here. Did y'all see Strawberry's little necklace that my mom crocheted? Talk about spoiled, okay? This dog is absolutely spoiled by grandma.
She loves that thing. And you know what's really interesting? Strawberry is so big, even though I know that she's a girl, I don't think of her as a girl until I see that necklace.
That's my baby girl, okay?
She's huge. I'm like, oh my God, she is a girl.
She loves her little... I took it off because we went to play outside so it wouldn't get dirty. And then when I went to put it back on, I thought it was going to be a challenge to put it back on her. She just bent down and let me put that thing back on her. Like she just loves her little pearl necklace. I tell you, dogs. They just know.
All right, Reagan Zick says, my video for sheet load of cards comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
it's a
nice.
bookbinding card. If you didn't see Call Me Crafty AI's video yet today. We'll be looking for ya.
Oh, Crafty Al?
Yes.
Look where your mind is, Bill. Crafty AI.
Call me Crafty
Crafty
Al.
Al.
I'm thinking Crafty AI. First time, I just wanted to see what you would say, Bertha.
Man, Bertha.
Cindy says, weird.
funny.
I was trying to change my email on my website and it says it's already taken. I don't have anything from you in my new crafting email. I don't know how they do that.
It said it's
You know
already been
what?
taken.
Sometimes, okay, you know what?
Oh.
You may have it signed up for something else, and you have a different email than that.
No, I think she's saying through our store.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
You can
sometimes.
subscribe to like to the newsletter or to something else, and lock down on that email. And then when you try to use it again, it said, well, it's already taken.
If you created an account and then you went back and did another account, that happens too. That's what I've seen in the past happen. Also, just
Tracy.
just so you know.
Crystal talking about, Tracy, I know it sounds crazy, but I want one of those necklaces your mama made for Strawberry.
No, that don't sound crazy.
She said, remember back in the 70s, those chokers?
I remember. Yep, I remember those. That does not sound crazy.
The chokers to match our blouse.
She has to crochet, so
That tan one is
we
nice.
have
I
yarn.
love that one.
We have yarn filled.
She got it on there. No, she.
Yeah, she
Yep,
does.
she
She got it on now. I took her outside to play before we came up here. But yeah, that's my little strawberry. Look how cute that's gonna be, y'all. Is that gonna be? And that's the one with the feathered. That's the feathered paper. So I wanted to give y'all enough textures on here. But how cute is that? Okay, let's go ahead and I just need some white cardstock. Because we're not throwing out any of these scraps. Got some white cardstock. And I'm going to make something on here.
He's asleep. There's
You gotta
that
move it
thing
up
right over
closer.
her neck.
You gotta move it. Oh, there you go.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a little bit of a border on here.
Lily McGee says, I would like to speak a prayer of authority over everyone's ideals that you may have had.
Yep, you better speak it.
Crystal said, did we talk about how Mama was winding her waist to the Caribbean music? Loved it.
Oh my goodness. My mother is no joke when it comes to her music. That's the thing she loves to do, so go ahead and dance on, Mama. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Thompson.
Hey, Bobby. I'm actually going to
Jennifer
cut that
Strawberry
off.
looks adorable with her pearl necklace.
She is loving it. I thought she knows she has it on, so when I took it off, she was looking like
You better give him that.
she could run outside. She was looking at me like,
Give me.
what is wrong, Mom? Like, why are you taking my,
Give me back.
How cute is that?
Stephanie Brown.
So I'm just transforming this paper, y'all. Right? That is the goal here is to transform it.
I feel your pain, Reagan. Reagan Zick says, you know what? Yesterday, all day, I felt like it was Friday. And I was so disappointed when I realized it was only Tuesday.
Look, to my mother, every day is Sunday. She is stuck on Sunday right now.
You know what? When she first came downstairs, it must have been 11:30. She says, "Where's some wine?" And when Tracy goes, well, Mom, it's kind of early. The time. She said, "What do I care about time? What do I care about
She
time?"
did say that.
Okay?
She did say that. She said time.
She likes what's it called? The pink looking wine. Zinfandel or pink
Blush.
Moscato or
Pink
something.
blush.
Yeah, that.
Yep, that's Mama's wine.
Nikki Jane says, if I go quiet, I'm watching, listening while I color.
You
That
see
sounds
this
like
right
the
here?
other side of I'm resting my eyes, Nikki.
Resting my eyelids.
Nikki, I know you say I can tell you use that excuse when teachers like Nikki Jane.
Now someone sent
What you
this.
doing with your eyes? Teacher, I'm just I'm just resting my eyes. Nikki Jane! Go to
So,
the office, and talk to the principal.
so someone sent me this last year for my birthday, y'all. They sent me these little frame-like things, and I thought that they were the cutest, but I hadn't used them. They sent me a whole pack of them. I don't know where they got them from, but let me just show you
Exactly,
what
Gina.
it looks like. Let's see.
Gina
Hold on
Roma
one
said-
moment. Let me just show you what these look like.
Gina-
I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on this side. So let me change this around because this one right here is going to look cute regardless. It's going to look cute, but let me show you how this works.
Gina said, you know what they say? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Exactly.
That is hilarious. Okay. So let mom drink her wine. That's basically what you're saying, right?
Joanne Gilbertson.
Hey,
Yes.
Joanne.
Joanne is off work today. They
Nice.
better tell somebody, and they better not call, huh, Joanne? Joanne, we know you're off. I'm off. Yeah, if you know it, don't need to call me. Bye, click.
So it's really nice to transform these into something when most people just throw them out. I can't help myself. So this is just packaging, y'all. This paper right here is packaging, and I'm just taking it and I'm going to transform it into something.
Breakfast like you right there. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. This where I am, right here. This one. There, 5 o'clock. Norma Gwen says, I bought the new paper.
You got it? Good. I can't wait to see what you make.
Hi, Shay.
Hello, Shay.
You're talking about Sonya, where
It's
are
not
you?
morning anymore, huh?
Sonya,
It's morning
where are
somewhere, and I got this song stuck in my head.
you? Sonya
Good
was on here.
morning.
She might be hiding out now.
Good. I'm gonna use this one right here, but look at the different ones, y'all. Look at all of these cupcakes, polka dots. Someone just knew me, okay? Stars. Look at a plaid.
Those
That's
are cute.
cute.
I like that they're
So she
already
just
cut.
sent all of these to me.
You just grab them and start gluing.
You know I like this, right?
Then they got the
How
little white
cute.
thing on them already. You can just.
Well, let me
Just
show
get
you what
busy.
these really are, though. Let me just show you some of these. Here, look at this. Look, there's so many different designs on here. Look at that. Butterflies. You got the little artsy stuff there. They look like lollipops.
Greg
That's lollipops.
Look like ATM cards.
And they're stickers. That's what I'm saying, y'all. These are stickers.
Sonya
Look at
says,
that.
I'm back. Sonya Creel, when you left, we all felt it, okay? You got to give us a warning.
when
you
she leaves. Okay.
Because people be looking for you to be here to say stuff to.
So yeah, all of these different designs on this. So let me show you. These are actually stickers, right? So let me pull this off somehow.
Nikki Jane says, Sonya, I thought you had left me. Sonya, Nikki was singing, she's gone, oh, I.
Look at this, y'all. Look. So you got this, right? Look at that, y'all.
Bertha says,
What y'all know about
I
this?
love ATC cards.
This is not even like what, and this could be a frame for ATC card because the perfect size, right? Let me see what size this is.
Here's a good one, Tracy.
So y'all know. Let me see what size.
Philip Gee says, yesterday I was confused and upset. Oh my God, I missed Tracy and Bill. Looked at my phone and had to laugh. Goofball, it's Tuesday. And I started laughing.
This is actually 2 3/4 by 4. Oh no, just a little less than 4. just under 4 inches.
Is that good?
I mean, you know, you can work with it. You can work with it, but look at that, y'all.
Elizabeth
Is that not
Longworth.
cute?
Elizabeth says, hey, I'm at work. My last day today. Then I vacation to the 13th.
Ooh, I know you happy.
Ooh.
See, then I could take this and I could do something with this too.
To the 13th.
That's another sticker.
That's a long time. So you're going to do a vacation or a staycation? Or a little bit of both?
Ooh, that's going to be cute right there. Let's see, this is a sticker laying off to the side there. I'm going to use this. I think this will be cute.
Jennifer Real says, those are cute, Tracy.
Aren't these the cutest, Jennifer? I'm like...
I'll tell you what.
Wasn't sure what capacity I'd use them, but hey.
My mother-in-law loves her some T.D. Jake's daughter. Okay?
Oh, Sarah Jakes, yeah.
She would listen to her back to back to back to back. Okay? J10 says, Tracy, you need a cow to put inside of the frame.
I'm going to put a butterfly in there. Something unexpected, right?
Sonia Pierce says, Tracy, I'm still crafting from paper envelopes.
Are you?
That's some good crafting right there, huh, Sonia?
That is. Why am I using this big scissor?
Bill collectors, you gonna send this to my house? I'm gonna show use this. Thank you. Thank you for this. I can get some good out of this. You're gonna harass me with these offers that I'm never gonna ever need in my life, but you keep mailing them to me. I'm gonna toss out the crap and I'm gonna use the good part on the inside, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let's see. I am going to move that over there. I'm going to keep the happy birthday there. I want to add a butterfly in the middle of this right here. Oh, wait a minute. I got some things off to the side here too. I have to remember. I've got a few things off to the side.
Hold up. Here's a funny one. Bertha says, Bill, are you sharing the TV with Mom? Please. That TV is Mom's. Okay?
He got work to do anyway, so he don't really need the TV.
Elizabeth says it's gonna be a staycation. Exactly. Those are the best ones.
Staycations. No, they're not, because staycations, when you know you have a load of laundry, it's like you want to do the laundry.
Ooh.
And you need to just like leave the laundry alone.
Crystal, you ain't kidding. In fact, my mother-in-law was talking about this. Crystal says nothing like an old T.D. Jake servant from his early days to dig you out of the worst life situation.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Ooh, T.D. Jakes was not playing when he first hit the scene. Remember those sermons he was talking about, look, I may be fat, I may be this, I may be that. I may look like I'm poor, but or whatever it is, I don't care. Move out the way. Get out the way right now. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, T.D. Jakes was not playing. I may have to break through the roof for my blessing. You know what I'm saying?
He did, didn't
I
he?
was like, oh my God, this man is not playing.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Ooh, when I first heard him, I was thinking, oh, wait a minute. Am I understanding what he's saying? Because back in the day, the sermons, you didn't really understand a lot of them. They just kind of was saying anything. But T.D. Jakes was teaching and preaching. What? Crystal says TBM right now is running his old sermons back to back 24 hours a day.
Really?
Ooh, he was not playing back in the day. City properties, what? Leave the laundry alone? Digi Jane talking about, is Bill feeling okay? I'm feeling wonderful.
I want that butterfly on there, y'all. I'm putting it right in the center of that one.
Oh, who's celebrating his 6th-year birthday today? Jenny Romo
Oh,
or Elizabeth or both?
April babies.
I think Elizabeth.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
cut
know
it like
what?
this.
Amy says, I'm not a TD Jakes fan. I don't get into prosperity gospel. It's not really prosperity gospel, to be perfectly honest. TD Jakes is different. He's not like a Creflo Dollar or something like that, who in his own right is a great minister. But what he is, TD Jakes has the ability to take a person to their midnight hour. I heard a minister one time say, well, you don't truly come to Christ until your midnight hour. Well, T.D. Jakes has the ability that no matter how good you think you're doing in your life, it does not matter. He can speak to you and take you to your midnight hour and take you to the cross where you need to be so the real change can take place. You know? Now, because prosperity may not be what you need. You may have all the prosperity in the world, but you don't have health. You don't have joy. You don't have something, but something you can get once you come. And that's what he's able to do.
Well, and he allows you to say, there's always something you could be thankful for too. Like the fact that I'm here living and breathing. My goodness.
I remember I actually
But
went to,
it just it depends. You find out who your person is, who resonates with you the most,
and that's where
and
you
you
go.
receive the message.
Well, I remember a long time ago when he first broke out, I went to a manpower uh, like convention or something. It was downtown Atlanta. I went to it, and T.D. Jakes was preaching. He was talking and talking, and one thing he started talking about was, he's like, fathers, I want you right now, you know, if you have never been told who you were, there's a lot of people out there, you haven't been told who you were. If you don't feel you know who you are, I want you to walk down right now. Come to the altar so you can find out who you are. And I started walking towards the altar, and all of a sudden I heard some screaming. Ah! I'm looking around like, oh my God, who in the world is that screaming like that, like a banshee? And all of a sudden, I realized it was me.
Mm.
Woo! And before I get too embarrassed, I was about to try to get embarrassed, but I looked around and everybody was crying. Grown men, okay, who apparently had spent their whole lifetime and didn't know who they were.
Right. Not everybody's going to resonate with everybody, but you can run
Yeah.
into someone on the street that delivers a message to you.
And that woman
And
got,
if you're really in tune to who you are and whose you are, you'll listen to that message no matter who it's from. It could be someone who's suffering from homelessness. It could be someone who's in the waiting room with you at the doctor's office. However that message comes to you, whether it's TD Jakes
right.
or someone on the street or someone on this live. I know I've been blessed by certain messages that y'all have said to me, or something that you wrote to me, where I'm just like, I needed to hear that. Do you ever have that moment where it's like, I needed to hear that? I needed to hear that. Because God speaks to us in many ways. But here's the thing, are we going to listen? Oh, I'm not listening because it's from that person. What they know. You know what I'm saying? So however you can receive that message that gets you through another day. And sometimes you'll be speaking it. Um, sometimes he'll just be, someone just, you'll be praying for it. Like, Lord, send me a message. And he's sending you the message. Now the message may not come the way you want it to, but he's still sending you the message, right?
But
But will you listen?
Amy says she likes someone named Vody.
Why does that sound familiar to me?
Buckham.
Buchanan?
I'm gonna look them up. I'm gonna put them in my thing to listen to
Oh,
later.
It says Bachman?
Boddie. Okay, here he is.
Crystal B. Queen. That's right, Tracy. You gotta have an ear to hear. God doesn't stutter. Exactly. It's like I needed to. The other day I was, and sometimes it's confirmation where you've heard the message before, or you may have read it in the Bible, and then someone speaks it. Someone speaks it.
Okay, I just saved
But
it.
you have to be willing to receive it. I'm stuck in the traffic and I'm so upset because I'm stuck in traffic. But did you see what the message was? You could have been in that accident that was ahead. Right? It's all of these things. Oh my goodness, I missed my flight. I missed my flight. The flight was full. How could they get my seat? Be still. The flight was diverted, right? Well, what happened the other day? What happened? The engine blew up on one of the planes, right?
Oh my God, I saw that. It looked
Coming from
terrible.
Atlanta, actually, even from Atlanta. And so sometimes we get so frustrated over something, not realizing that it's God's protection over us. Yes, you were delayed in traffic, but had you been on time, your time, you would have been in that accident that lay ahead. It's just so many things, y'all. So we have to be ready. And I don't know why I'm saying this. We have to be ready to receive the message. And a lot of times we're not ready because we're so caught up in the day-to-day things that we don't realize that God is giving us exactly what we prayed for. It might not be in your time, but it's right on time.
Natty says the first time I tuned into you guys, you were working on junk mail envelopes, Tracy.
Oh, really?
Come full circle now. Jill Pound says God's timing is always perfect.
It's always perfect. Right.
You know what, Sonia? Okay, Sonia says, yes, I purchased that book, Woman Thou Art Loose. Tracy had that book.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one day I picked it up and said, man, this book is like incredible.
Let me get here real quick. Let me just. I don't know if I have black gems. Gosh, I don't think I have black gems, but that's okay. If I don't have black gems, use whatever color you got.
Exactly.
And you see how adding that little bit of, I think it makes it look fun when I added this in just a little bit to give it a little bit of texture there. I fell and hit my head yesterday and injured my body, and I just put your show on and talking about God. It helps me to listen to hear God.
Oh, Christina,
Oh,
Chris.
so sorry that you're hurting too. Goodness. Yeah, I tell you, God will send you some. He'll put some people in your path or situations in your path that you don't realize that it's your blessing. You know. And sometimes we want it the way we want it, you know? And a lot of times you're not going to get it the way you want. But if you can really just start to really not see through like the human eyes, but really see, it's almost like, I don't know how I'm trying to put this. It's almost like looking for the deeper meaning, right? Not thinking how most people would think, but looking for the deeper meaning. What is the message behind all of this stuff that looks like it's chaotic, right? Sometimes it looks like chaos, but it isn't. How adorable. Y'all know how adorable is that? How adorable.
Oh,
I
you
could keep
didn't?
adding more stuff.
Let me check and see what's going on with that then, Norma. Let me make sure. Okay, let's
What
see.
happened?
Don't worry, hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me go over here. Okay, here, here. Okay. Should have got it.
Did he go into it? I'm presuming that. Let me see what Norma said. Oh, that's she didn't receive a link to download it.
Okay.
Jill said you'll get another link with the downloads in it. It's fall. Feel the breeze. Why am I singing the fall song? Lindaville, you forgot that we were on? You were too busy doing grown people stuff. You know, it's that grown people stuff that gets in the way, doesn't it? The good thing about these, they make great journal covers, y'all. So remember that. If you ever have like those small journals and you want to put like something really cute on there,
Get another email.
you could use these.
Okay, you're saying that Jill Pound said you'll get another email with the downloads.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
So Donna, let me know if that happens. I just want to make sure because I'm going to be monitoring that.
So Jill, that means Jill got hers, right?
Right, I want to make sure
Okay.
Donna get it. And if Donna it happens to Donna, then I know. You know what? Those cards are coming out really nice, Tracy.
These are just covers. I'm gonna
Whatever they are, they're looking really
add them
good.
to something.
Those butterflies are incredible.
Aren't they
What do you
cute?
think, Gaetan? They even have antennas. Gaetan is happy.
I knew Gay 10 would get on me if I didn't. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize that had something on it. Okay.
Okay. Linda Veal. Linda Veal says those are pretty, Trace.
Thank you.
Really? Well, let me see what's going on here. Let me go right into your thing. I got to do it. I can't take it. Let's see. Alert. Orders. Donna. This is the download. Order was sent. Come from view the email.
Mm-hmm.
So if I view the order.
Now I'm gonna take this, y'all, and I'm gonna just cut pieces of this off.
You know, why is it not? I don't see it either. It's not clicking the way I want it to. Okay, hold up.
I don't want these to be artsy like, you know? I don't want them to just be.
I don't understand. Hold up. Let me check another order real quick. Donna, I gotta go back to somebody else. Here's Jill's. Okay. Have a beauty email.
Mm-hmm. I knew in my heart, but it has been confirmed. Huh? I must have missed something. Ah,
Um,
grown up stuff.
okay, here's the thing. Anybody, if you didn't get it, just to make sure, if you didn't get that order in a reasonable amount of time,
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Faithful Press, Amy. Praying for you.
just email me, add me into modestcrafting.com, and just tell me what's happening, and I'll send it to you if I have to, while I double check. Or I can really focus on what's happening.
So did anyone get theirs? Jill, I think Jill got hers, which is strange. Hey, how cute is that? That would be cute. She has the wings on, huh?
I just want to make sure, Donna, because I mean, if it's happening to you, that means it's going to happen to somebody else, and I might as well catch it.
Catch it now.
Down. Catch it down.
Which is kind of strange because we do this all the time.
Right. That looks so cute right there. With the little lady right there. Oh my God.
The lady where?
That right there.
I can't see. Look.
Oh, you took it off.
Oh, you must have paused it then. Did you pause
No,
it? Where? In the middle or what?
No, right
Here?
No, down.
Just look here, babe. What are you talking about? Here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was going to put her, thinking of putting her right here. A little postcard.
Cute. What do y'all think?
I didn't want to cover up the butterfly.
Jill said she got hers. It was in a second email.
Did you create those from the envelope? No, these are actually
Amy said
this is packaging. Like, you know how you have the inside packaging of the stickers? When you have your stickers like this and the inside packaging, I didn't want to throw the cardboard packaging away.
Amy said you should have gave her wings.
That's why.
So she'd have been like a fairy.
I was thinking about it.
Fairy girl.
But I didn't want to cover up the pretty butterfly.
Samantha says, love it. Nikki says,
and this is not even a card. This can be a journal cover. It just depends on what you want to do with it, and then using that pretty paper. So all I'm doing is I'm using like these just to make something really pretty out of those. Let's see. See, I see myself cutting this out. So you have one already. Then you take another one and you cut the top flowers out of that. You just cut around it. And then you put some of the mounting tape on it and then mount it on there. Or you could just cut a single flower out. I mean, it's so much you could do. Right? So I think that's one of the things I love to do too, is like to take one thing and then just print out two of them and then just start mounting them to make them look 3D-ish. Yeah, they could be tags, but also look in a coffee shop. You're going to see some, in the coffee shop, there's the freebies. Look in the coffee shop and you'll see some pink and yellow tags. They're super cute. So those are free. Okay, I gotta stay on task here.
Yeah.
I could really.
That's a new digital, Lindaville.
Yes, it is.
Bridget Husky says, I love that flower in the teacup.
Isn't that flower in the teacup? Y'all know I love flowers in the teacup. Y'all know, we got that stamp set with the flowers in the teacup, so y'all know. Now, I printed this out. I left the paper, forgot to check the paper in the printer. And guess what, y'all?
What?
I forgot to check the paper in the printer.
Oh, I thought you
No.
said to guess what?
No, I did. I forgot. I left the regular paper in there.
Oh, so it's there now? Is it there now?
What?
The paper that you left.
Bill, I printed it out on this.
Oh,
This
I
is
got
what I'm
you
talking
now.
about.
I got you.
Keep up, babe. Keep up. His blood sugar must be low right now, okay?
Look. Kitty.
I'm like,
Kitty
hello.
says,
Are
hey
we in the
y'all,
same
better
room?
late than never.
Yeah, so if you didn't see, this is the newest collection. These are just a few.
Yeah.
There's a ton of them in there. And I thought Bill was just going to do like, a few. I had up to 20, I think I had 22 images, 22 different ones.
Yeah, where is
And then what ended up happening was,
Carmita?
Bill, when he finished, Bill said, no, there's 40 something. Is that what you said?
Oh, it's 40. There's 19 JPEGs
Uh-huh.
that are the 8x5 images. And then there are 19 PNG images with a shape
8x5.
just like this.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
What do you mean 8x5?
8x5. That's an entire page.
Oh, 8.5 by 11.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, a page.
Just making sure.
You know what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Right, so they can print that out. Just print it out on the page. Get rid of the borders, and now you can get every smidgen of your sheet of paper and cut it up and do whatever.
Right.
But then you have the other one where you can actually reduce it down to whatever size you want and make a bunch of stuff. You can do all kinds
So
of
he
stuff.
gave y'all more than I even expected. And for
Right.
$5.99, woo, that's a lot.
That's what I did. And hopefully it's working out and has a link. 'Cause I'm going to be mad if it doesn't.
Don't be mad. Just get it done. That's all.
Let's see.
Thank goodness for technology, right?
You know?
You're welcome. Someone just downloaded from the coffee shop. Okay. Right. No need to find a place to store them. Just wanted to put a smile on your faces today. Just wanted to put a smile on your faces. So Ariel was invited to the premiere of that new romance movie that's coming out with the guy from Bridgerton. You remember the guy in the first season of Bridgerton? And what is the girl's name? Halle Bailey, something like that. So Ariel was invited to go to the premiere last night in Atlanta. She said it was so good. So she got to see them in person. So she's been really doing a lot. Ariel's been going to a lot of movie premieres, new movie premieres. Oh, Nikki Jane said, I love when it's Wednesday, Bill and Tracy. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Can you see yourselves like just taking all of the little scrappity doodads, scrappity doodads that you have, scrap pages that you have, and just making them into something? It's around the edges, even though this is thicker paper. But yeah, almost the packaging that you get from Dollar Tree. Hold on to that packaging, y'all, because you can use it, and it's great because it adds a little bit of, makes it thicker, and it adds a little bit of dimension to your stuff. So you see this one in the corner here? See this right here? You, Me, and Tuscany with yeah, that one. Yep, that's the one. She went to see that last night, so she said it was like a. She said it was really nice. So my baby getting invited to stuff. Doing her thing. She said it was really good.
Okay. Anyone else that ordered those digitals, did they get them?
Oh, you went in and did something?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
I just want to make sure. It doesn't make sense.
I could do that, or I could take this little piece and add it right over here on the edge. And I can take it and put it up here. But I need to put a little dusting on this. So has anyone gotten theirs yet?
Jill.
Jill's the one who got hers, huh?
Did anyone else get them? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, anyone that ordered that, just let us know if you got it.
Pamela Scurry, how you doing? Pam says, nice card.
Thank you. Kind of like it over here because I already went around it with a little bit of dusting, you know?
Okay, Cindy Piper, you ordered two paper things. Is that was that something digital? And if so, did you get it?
Let's see. Right, I'm gonna put it right here in that corner.
Okay, she says digital. Just got email to download. Okay,
Oh.
Cindy Piper, was it a second email? That'll solve that kind of problem.
Just gonna go around this.
I love the outline.
I know, right?
Outlining, it just really brings that thing to life.
It does. And the fact that this was just regular piece of paper,
okay, Cindy said
packaging.
Yes, it was a second email. The first was the confirmation of the order.
Okay.
Come down on it. That's what I'm hoping happens to you.
Yeah, look for that second email.
Yeah, go look for the second one.
I didn't know that they do that.
I didn't either.
As long as we've been doing this.
That's some new crap.
It might be something new. So many things have been changing. It's like, what color is the outline? The outline is actually, I'm using a Distress Oxide. Festive Berries. That's what I'm using.
Okay, Donna said, I just got my second email with the download.
Oh, wow. That took a little bit, didn't it?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank goodness. We thought it was something
I was
wrong
getting
with
nervous. Etienne says, what's the name of that ink?
Yeah, it's the Distress Oxide, Festive Berries.
Okay, that sounds like something you could eat. Pass the Festive
Do
Berries,
you all
please.
use Shopify? Yes, we do. Amy, we use Shopify.
Hey, y'all, it's been real hard, but I have actually altered how I'm eating. I've gotten rid of bread. You got to admit, right? I haven't been eating bread. I didn't.
So you
Yesterday.
just had egg salad then, huh? By itself.
Oh, that's right. I did have a sandwich.
Okay.
I did have it. But you know what? Other than that,
My company just switched to Shopify. It's been hectic. Oh, really?
okay, Network just got
We've
it
been
too.
using Shopify for this is what our ninth year.
Something like
We
that.
love it.
Well, what I like is that
We
everything
love
is
it.
in Shopify. Everything you could
Yes.
possibly need,
Mm.
except for an autoresponder, which if you want one, you just it's gonna be nothing to just get it. Because when you're starting off, just first starting off, you don't hardly have anyone. It's very cost effective. But when you get to the point where you got like 10,000 people you're mailing out every time, that's now they try to get you then.
Mm. Oh, thank you, Netwear.
Yeah, Dan.
Oh, Naomi Custodio, she got hers.
She
Just
just
making
no, she
sure.
just downloaded the one from Buy
And
Real
got
Coffee.
and got the new collection too.
Okay, there you go. Deb, I understand, feel your pain. Deb says, since I have chronic kidney disease and have only one
Oh.
sick kidney, I'm finding there's nothing good to eat.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, you know what, Deb? I remember just when I reached the point where I said, you know what, I've never known how to cook. I think I'm going to learn how to cook now. I'll be doggone it. Then that's when I got the diabetes. I was like, wait a minute. I'm ready to cook all the stuff I always liked. And now I'm ready to learn how to make pound cake. Sandy said she got that freebie this morning.
Oh, good for you. You wasn't playing, huh? She was not playing. She's like, move out of my way while I get my freebie.
Faithful Press, Amy Cave said, but we were previously established. And I'm sure it's much more complicated to transition than
Oh,
to start from the
yes.
beginning.
Yes. Yeah, we had this. This was all we know is Shopify.
Yeah, Sarah Johnson.
Oh no.
Well, Mary
I don't like the way
McKenzie.
that
I have
came
to
out.
check on Mary, see how she's doing. Jill Brown says, we have to get ready to go. We're seeing, I can only imagine.
I can only imagine too.
Bye, everyone.
Oh,
bye,
the first
Jill.
one. I saw the first
John.
one. The first one is really good too. I don't know if y'all saw that. The first one, I can only imagine. I didn't know the 2 was out. I can
Amy K
only
says,
imagine.
actually, this is a really good time for you to learn how to cook because you're going to learn new recipes. But here's the thing, Amy, when I hear people that, Amy, I know Amy can cook because I can listen to her talk. And I'm like, wow, I want to be able to cook, but now, like you say, like Tracy was talking about, like some recipes she had come across with kale and stuff like that. In the past, I would never consider something like that, but now that's something for me to actually maybe say, you know what?
I'll make sure they serve you that at the nursing home.
Wait. We ain't talking about the nursing home. Shady Desire, whatever name that place is.
It's not called Shady Desire, but if you want, I can look up one
what
that's
is it
called Shady Desire.
What's that one called?
Shady Pines.
Yeah, in case, you know, you the one.
I don't know if it exists, okay?
I need my Shady Pines to make me some chicken fried rice. Okay.
Oh, then you won't have a long stay then. Okay. Well, there you go.
What you trying to say?
If you go on to Shady Pines and make you some chicken fried rice.
Well, they can make some chicken fried rice that can do the job.
Well, there you go.
Maybe. Hope.
I'll be sure.
Is that the name of an artist?
I'll make sure. I'll make sure they do that, okay?
I'll be sure. Sukama Wiki. Okay, let me look that up. Amy Caves, I should try this. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see what it is. It is called. Okay, let me look it up. Let me spell that.
This you could choose to add stuff to, or you could just put a sentiment on it and call it a day. I think it'll make a perfect little birthday card too. You got a couple of people with April birthdays. I think this would be cute.
Okay. Ooh. I believe I'm gonna like
Mickey
this.
Jane said, "I've
Amy.
got your back, Bill."
Amy, I believe I'm gonna like this. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Hey, remember, try this. Look how it looks, right?
What is it?
It's this. This right here. So you got.
What is that, fish?
It's like I don't know what it's made with, but it's
You don't know what it's made with.
No, but it's like this. See. I don't know if it's.
And what is it called?
Sukuma Wiki, something like that.
Is it a channel, or you talking about
No,
a dish?
that's the food.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here, see, it's just like I don't know if it's spinach or something.
Oh, Cindy Piper, you use Sara Lee delightful low carb bread.
I'm gonna try
Okay.
this. Ooh. It's made with kale.
Oh, you could use it with whatever meat to stretch it through the week. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Amy.
Amy, I'm gonna try this. Ooh, I believe it's gonna be good. I believe this is gonna be good. I feel it.
You are also, Deb Couture, you said you're also salt free. Me too. I don't add salt to my like if I'm cooking, I'll put some salt in, just a minimal amount, but I don't add salt after the food is cooked, Like add more salt.
Ooh.
Okay. Right along with these
Ooh, I'm make
butterflies.
this. Amy, I'm making this, girl. Ooh, Amy.
Amy, you're getting him to cook.
I'm making me this.
And Ryan, you too? You never add salt either? I know.
Ooh, Amy K.
That salt will really get
K
you
got me happy.
caught up, okay?
I'm doing backflips, moonwalking to the best of my ability.
Yeah, that salt will mess me up, okay?
Ooh,
I mean, my goal is to at least,
I'm gonna do this.
not have to take any
I'm gonna bake this. I can't wait. Okay.
my goal is to not take medication. Seriously, y'all. I mean,
My goal is
I
to
just
get
want to
off
be
of as many
as
as possible.
just be as medication free as possible. I keep my sugar. I try to keep minimal. Also, I do like some sweets though.
Wanda
I do like
Rose
sweets,
has
but I try to keep my sugar intake down and
Wanda Rose,
not drink a whole lot of coffee during the day or
Wanda,
tea.
Wanda Rose does a
I do my teas though, but sometimes I'll do my tea without any sugar in it, like just for the tea itself. Like the other day I had peppermint tea, and I didn't put much sugar in there. I actually just completely left the sugar out, and I thought it was going to be like, oh my goodness, but I could actually taste the peppermint. Hey, Carmina. There she is.
Carmina, they were asking about you.
Yes, they were. Yep, Carmina. There she is. Ew, what does that look like? What would this look like on here? What would this look like? Let's see. See what that looks like. So this has a tiny, pull out that frame. Ooh, add a little blue frame to this. Has the blue for some reason helps bring it out a little bit more, doesn't it? Look at that. How cute is that? That is so cute. That is cute. And so I still have this, and it has a little bit, this little edge here to it, but I don't have to use that right now. How's that? If you overslept, the rain put to, oh, the rain put you to sleep. There's nothing like sleeping with some rain, okay?
You know?
Pam, this, I'm just cutting them out from the, if you hadn't seen, I don't know how long you've been on, but I'm just taking those and cutting them out from this.
I can remember I was a kid, we used to, when it would start raining, it would usually thundering. We were in Alabama at my great grandmother's house. Everybody had to be absolutely quiet. Nobody could talk. I wish you would talk.
Really?
Hey, Grandma. The Lord is doing his business. There can be no talking. Hey, she meant that.
You was not playing, huh?
Not at all.
And were you quiet?
After that, I was.
I guess you were.
Hey, Grandma.
That'd be hard for you. I can see you right now. Just
Wasn't that hard? After one of those, you
So
didn't
that-
know if the thunder was outside or in the house. The thunder's in the house. The lightning, everything. There's Mary McKenzie.
Mary McKenzie's here. Everybody,
Mary.
we speaking y'all into existence.
Mary, they were just asking. They
They
said,
were asking.
where's Mary McKenzie? And I said, I don't know. Alabaster Box Creations.
There she is. See, I'm making just these little cutesy hearts out of the pieces. Everybody can make a heart from.
Sonya says, I like the name Shady Desires. It does sound kind of ominous on it. Where do you live at? Shady Desires. They kicked me out after a week. Yep, Bertha said we had to turn off the TV and sit quiet too. They meant that.
Sonia said Albie Shore is up on his feet, rocking his cane.
I'll be sure. How do you think he is now?
I don't know, but he really survived a really bad
What?
He's been sick. Did he have a heart attack or a stroke?
Did he? Let me look him
Yeah, I
up.
think he had diabetes, and then he just had all
Let me see what happened to him.
kind of stuff happening. Yeah, he had a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Those little hearts look so cute.
Wow. He was in a 2-month coma.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Multi-system organ failure and,
Yep.
and a liver transplant.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
In 2012, after collapsing, requiring a tracheotomy,
Mm-hmm.
intubation, dialysis, and treatment for sepsis, and pneumonia. And now he's focused on recovery and advocacy for transplant patients.
Yep, he sure is. He just turned over a whole new leaf.
Man, and he was at his peak. He said he collapsed in a studio.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he was at his peak, but
Well, he thought he
he
was
had
at
been
his
away
peak.
for a minute, didn't he? He was away for a moment. We didn't really see him much. There's my berry. This would be cute. So what I'm thinking now is
Well, you know what?
taking her.
Prior to his 2020 collapse, the doctors told him he only had 4 to 6 months to live if he did not change his habits.
What was wrong with him?
All that stuff I talked about.
Oh.
And right after that,
he lost a
hospitalized
massive
for 2
amount
months
of
in a
weight.
coma.
Yeah, he didn't listen, did he?
And they actually considered to move him to hospice care. But he came
He's
back
like
with
a
vengeance.
major comeback. Yeah. Major comeback. I have been following his story because we grew up with Albie. Okay, so what are y'all saying?
They're saying Samantha said that's right, and stay away from mirrors. There's no hair combing or brushing during a storm. And down where I was,
is that what they said? That's what it was?
That lady's gonna look so good on that card. That is gonna be
fit
next
her right
level.
in the frame.
But they didn't have to worry about me like there's no going to the bathroom. I wasn't going to the bathroom no way because we had to go to the outhouse. Once I heard it was rattlesnakes out there, you didn't have to never worry about me going out there. I didn't care whether it was a storm or it was perfect weather. I am not going out there, okay? You can believe that one.
Stop being a big old scaredy cat.
Look, there were snakes out in the outhouse. Okay?
Stop being a scaredy cat.
Tracy, you would not have gone out at the outhouse. And you talking about
Stop
smelly.
being a scaredy cat.
Tracy, I hear you. I would love to see you went in my outhouse, my grandma's outhouse.
You ain't catching
No
me out there.
lights, pitch black.
You're not catching me out there, okay?
You could only be out there for as long as you held your breath and that you didn't get bit. Whichever came first. If you took a breath, you was gonna die.
Her dog is barking back at Strawberry.
It was worse than smoke inhalation, okay?
That is so cute.
What? Bertha said her daughters went to see Tracy Morgan and they said he was telling his jokes off of a piece of paper. Tracy Morgan, what's going on? Has it come to that?
See?
Is Carmina on here now? Carmina, we've been asking about you. People,
oh my goodness,
they just called Carmina.
So late, okay? She been on.
They just, oh my God.
Carmina has been on for a minute.
They called Carmina and Mary McKenzie into these lives. Okay?
Oh, Connie Cheetah says she loves this new paper. Thanks, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
So many fun things you can do with it.
Exactly, Norma. This is what Norma and I are brothers and sisters. She hates snakes too.
I'm sure there's a lot of us on here that.
But he little. I don't care. I don't care if he bites my finger. He is a rattlesnake. Okay. You let one of them little jokers bite you and see what happens. You'd be
like the one in the
backyard. What happened to Tracy?
Like the one in the backyard.
White House.
That was so funny.
That was a big snake. I'm sorry. Tracy, that snake was big. You got to admit, that was a big snake, wasn't it?
Which one, babe?
The one that was out in our backyard. That snake was longer than I've been me.
Well, what had happened was.
That snake about 7 feet long.
What had happened was.
As thick as my bicep.
I saw something from downstairs, and I wanted to get a good view of it to make sure, and I didn't want to tell Bill, actually.
Because I would never go back out there again.
Which one are you talking about? The one that was...
That long one.
Or the one that was over at Mike Drive.
The one over here that made me go and buy wolf's urine and put it all around the fence. I bought me some wolf urine because I heard Mike told me, well, you know, not Mike, but Mark said, if you get wolf urine, you put it on the outer perimeter
That's one thing.
of your fence.
If you have something like that,
The snakes won't come to your yard. I had it by that night.
Call the Quilty Marine.
I ordered
he
it.
will tell you exactly what you need.
I ordered that thing from Amazon on special delivery. I paid the extra to get it immediately. Please.
Wolf's urine. Right, you talking about being in the storm, right? We got to snakes now.
Here's something interesting that Sonia Creel said. Sonia Creel says, when I stopped much of my salt intake, I found that my actual food, it actually had a taste to it.
Right.
I actually found that if I squeeze fresh lemon on, especially meat, it lifts the flavor. Well, that's something. And Ryan says, I have a phobia against snakes. Me too. One of them stayed on my walk for a week. I still wouldn't be out the door.
Stayed on what?
On her walkway.
Oh my goodness.
I'd have been walking through the back door for the rest of my life.
Well, you still went to the garage after that large snake went in.
But you didn't tell me.
I didn't. So what had happened was
by the time she told me, I said, wait,
the other house
we were in the garage all this time.
No, the other house we were living at, my sister lived next door to us too, right? So I was coming from their house. It was a little bit dark. It was just like the sun was just getting ready to go down. So I ran, I went across the driveway in front of my car. And I was like, then I went in the house and then I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember leaving a water hose outside. So I was like, I got to make sure that that's a water hose that's laying across the driveway. I got to make sure. Because I just walked past it casually. Y'all, I went in my car. I had a van at the time. Put the lights on, y'all. When I tell you how long that water hose was moving, okay? I mean, it was moving.
Well, hopefully away from the house.
No, it was in front of the garage. And then I was like, oh my goodness, there was a tiny little opening in the garage door, like where it goes down. The thing went into the garage, y'all.
And you didn't tell me.
And then I was like, how? I said, I can't tell Bill. He's too afraid. I mean, I'm afraid too, but I couldn't tell Bill. And when I say the thing was so long, it just kept going and going until the whole thing was in the garage.
So you look about the movie.
So I ran next door and got the Quilty Marine. Okay.
Did he get it out?
No. Because at that time you was at work.
Did I go in the garage that same day when I got home?
You went in the next day.
Oh my God, Tracy! Why didn't you tell me?
You went.
Man, that's messed up. Okay.
Ooh, we had so many adventures at that house. I like being over there. We had a lot of adventures over there, didn't we?
If I had knew that, I would have never went out of the garage ever again.
So,
it's Yudi on here. It's Yudi.
I couldn't tell Bill. Hey, Yudi.
Yudi, do you see Tracy trying to trick me and not tell me that a 10-foot snake is crawling into my garage?
It wasn't 10 feet, Bill. It was about 9 3/4.
Oh, well, that makes a big difference, okay?
Woo,
oh, that makes it perfectly fine.
I was like, oh my goodness, how am I going? I said, I can't tell Bill. I said, because he'll never go in the garage to get whatever I need out of the garage. So I wasn't telling him.
Bill, because you go out of the garage, you have lost your mind, woman.
I was not telling him.
You have absolutely lost it.
It was like the one, you remember the one we saw when we was walking the dog that time?
Yes.
And it just kept, you remember? That snake just kept going. That thing was long. That snake, and this is on this side of town now. That snake was pretty long.
Hi, Yudi. Yudi says she's telling everyone she needs prayers. Prayers for Yudi. My husband has been in the hospital for the past 4 days with heart issues. Oh man, Yudi, I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness. Praying for you, Yudi. Oh. Oh boy. Mm. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Prayers for your husband to have complete restoration.
Yes.
Complete.
I'm looking at this right here. Have an open heart. Live your dreams with passion. I think that one might fit right there. Just gonna put that. I'm gonna add some extra glue because to me these aren't sticky enough. But yeah, I told Bill, hey. I told him. I didn't tell him actually. I didn't because he would have been too scared. I mean, he would have never. Norma, he would not even have come into the house. Okay.
Wouldn't.
We had all kind of stuff over there though, right? Snakes, rats, big old frogs. Remember the frog that got into the bathroom, babe?
And it looked exactly like the
It looked exactly like the shower curtain,
except
which was so.
it
It was almost like
you would look at all of a sudden some eyes would open. You're like, what the what? What the world is going on
I
up
was
in
like,
here
Bill,
with the shower curtain?
I said, Bill, go get that, okay?
I said, why do you call me for stuff like this?
Because you're my husband. I mean, who else am I gonna call?
What's that guy?
You better call. I guess you could have said, you better call.
Okay, move out the way. Let me go in here and get this doggone thing out of here. Okay. Let me get this frog
Tarantula.
or whatever it is.
Oh, you remember what's his name had a pet tarantula next door?
Idiot.
Bill, stop.
Yes,
That was one of our neighbors, and Bill.
He was bigger than my fist. Okay.
He was like,
and then the thing got loose.
Out. So it was our neighbors, and he was like, "Oh, y'all just be careful, you know."
He's out
the
somewhere.
tarantula,
He's out.
The tarantula got out, and I'm like, Amy said some things are just not pets. Exactly.
I had this martial art sword. I carried that martial art sword with me everywhere outside.
You remember we saw it.
In case I saw it out running around
in the cage,
somewhere.
and we was like, "Oh, that's so cute! You got a pet tarantula." And then next time we go over there, they're like, just to let y'all know, the tarantula got out.
Okay,
so
take it easy.
Don't be scared.
I'll be back when you
don't be
catch him.
scared.
All right, let's go, baby. Come on. We'll have me and my wife over with a tarantula running around the house. Dangerous creatures and stuff like that. What's going on with you?
He was a risky guy. I have to say
invite me over.
I have to say that
stuff like that.
Our neighbor was a very risky guy. Okay.
Exactly, Bridget. Bridget said there's no such thing as a pet spider.
He seemed like he always got into something. I just don't know what it was about our neighbor, y'all.
Exactly.
He just seemed to trouble just seemed to follow.
You know what I'm saying, Cindy Piper?
Huh?
Exactly.
It's like the point when he okay, so the back of our house.
See you later. It's late. We got to get home. I say that. That's what we said too.
Oh my goodness. Yudi, I just packed it up this morning.
Exactly.
I sure did. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Yudi.
She was just talking about that too.
I sure was. I told Bill this morning. I was like, Yudi gonna get us.
She sure said, Yudi gonna get me. I said,
what was I going? Oh, so this guy goes and tries to pull off. So I knew that the plant that was growing in the back of our house was growing right up the house. I knew, Bill, you already laughing. I knew that. Okay, let me back this up. I heard something at the back of the house. I walked to the back of the house, and our neighbor, the tarantula guy, is pulling that same plant that was growing up. He was pulling it off the back of the house. So I said
with
to
his
him,
bare hands.
I said to him, tarantula guy, you might not want to do that. I said, it looks like poison ivy to me. And he was like,
gloves or nothing.
He said to me, oh no, this is like one of those people that know everything.
This is not
right?
poison ivy.
And plus he was military. So I was like, that looks like poison. You might not want to mess with that.
Whatever.
I said, right. He was just naming what it was. Okay. And so I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
A couple days later, doorbell rang.
I said, okay, go ahead. Not even a couple days later. The next day he showed. I wouldn't even showed back up at our door. The next day he showed up. I was doing something. And Bill was like, Tracy, come here.
Tracy, please come to the door.
I was like, no.
Tracy.
I said, Bill, I'm not coming. Because I was already kind of pissed at him because he was trying to tell me
I think I went and
what the
pulled
name
Tracy
of the plant was.
From the table.
Bill was like, please come over here. I thought there was a monster standing at my door.
Klingon, did he?
I thought that there was a monster. I did not recognize that was our next door neighbor.
Klingon ridges all over his forehead.
I did not know that was him. He looked so awful. So all I said to him, I said, poison ivy, huh? I said something like, poison ivy got you.
I know, you're resuscitation.
I wanted to laugh so bad, y'all.
I did laugh.
Bill, you did not laugh at
me. I laughed.
Tarantula guy was tore up from the floor up.
Broke, busted, and disgusted.
But he wanted to tell me. He wanted to tell me what kind of plant it was.
Go home and find your tarantula.
He don't understand. When we were kids, we were looking in encyclopedias, learning what every plant, what species, whatever. I know for sure that's poison ivy.
But I know that what I'm looking at right now.
When I say that man looked like he needed to be in a hospital, like he fast.
Bad,
I wanted to call him an ambulance, like. But his wife seemed so used to it, didn't she, Bill?
She didn't know what to do.
She seemed like she was just used to it.
She
like,
resigned herself
hey,
to it.
you know, whatever. Yeah, tarantula guy, okay. Sydney Piper. That solidified it. Hey.
That's pretty much what it came out to, Cindy.
When you know it's poison ivy, yeah, you know it's poison.
Amy says, look, I just kind of figured it's better to be safe than sorry. Look, somebody said, it looks like, I'm just going to go with it.
All he need to know, all what needed to happen again, Yudi said, put a sign on his door that says, I told you. All he needed to do,
just put some gloves on.
Was go home now and get bit by that tarantula.
What are you doing over at our house pulling stuff off our walls? Go home.
Right.
Don't worry about what's on our wall.
Yard.
We ain't worried about it.
Right. Go. I'm not messing with that plant because I knew it was poison ivy.
It'll die eventually.
That was funny. He should have listened. Look, that man, every time he came over, we were like,
exactly, Norman. Should have listened. Should have listened.
Should have listened. You didn't want to listen to me. What do I know?
Exactly.
What do I know? Look at this, y'all. Let me cover up a couple more of these while I have time.
Cute little papers.
Isn't it the cutest? Yeah, so.
Kind of cute.
What do I know? So anyway, that was our it's a great neighbor.
And like a great neighbor.
I don't know there was something just seemed to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Klingon is there.
Because there was one time he attempted to cut our lawn. And my goodness, when I say he messed that lawn up so bad. He had the riding lawnmower, and I didn't think he should be on the riding lawnmower.
Hold up, hold on. Do due to glue, the way his yard looked.
Our yard, because he came into
No,
our
but
yard.
his yard,
He
remember
was
how
like
his
it
yard
was
looked?
like this, man.
That's how his yard was looking. It was
He
just,
was driving that thing erratically,
and
and
he
I was
missed
like,
patches of grass all over the place.
but then he came into part of our yard.
We had to go cut it right.
Then there was a
had to cut my
problem.
yard,
I was
man.
like, what?
That's exactly what his yard was looking like. We were like, what is wrong with this dude?
Just seemed like he was off that day, didn't he?
Judy says, Tracy, a card in a 4 poison ivy with a smiley face.
Ah. Oh my goodness.
Marcy Jones says, so funny. When visiting my grandparents, he had an outhouse and a well to retrieve water. They had a well too. The water tastes horrible.
The well water?
Yes,
I've tasted
Lord,
well water
I
before.
couldn't stand it.
His heart was in the right place. Oh my goodness. It was just
All right,
like
Cindy Piper. Cindy has to go.
he was like a walking, what do you call when someone that just always gets into these like, remember when he stepped on the stick?
Sonya said that would be a dead tarantula, okay?
No, you
Oh my
remember when
God.
he stepped on the stick
His kids was over and they said,
and
Daddy,
the stick flipped over.
he stepped on the bottom part and it had a hook on it. And in the bottom part, when he stepped on it, it came up like that and stabbed him in the middle of his forehead. Could have blinded him.
I was like, what?
And when he came over later on,
He sure did.
after his kids was telling us about it, so we knew something was wrong. We didn't quite know what to expect. When he knocked on that door, rang the doorbell,
He would always come over to our house, huh?
and I was always going to open the door. I was like, hold a second, wait. So I was like, hold on a second. Tracy, come here. Come here. Well,
Why you call me over?
Tracy,
you know
please
what I'm
come to
saying?
the door. Just need you right here. Tracy came to the door, and in the middle of his forehead was this huge hump, like a third eye.
It was pretty bad. I was like,
Like
oh
a
my
hammerhead or
goodness,
something.
What? Do I need to get you some medical assistance?
Yes,
Or...
you do. Okay.
He was like, no, I just wanted to come over and show y'all. Why?
Then where it says you guys live next door to a storm. Yep, Marcy Jones said the water tastes like boiled eggs, nasty Kool-Aid. It was some terrible water.
He was an accident waiting to happen.
Yup.
He was an accident waiting to
Judy says, I meant a form of poison ivy. Yep.
Yep. He just, hey.
Linda
He's still alive, though.
Tavio.
He's still alive, if anyone was wondering. That was years ago.
But he was a good guy. I mean, remember he used to try to cut people's yards and stuff?
Mhm.
Of course, they didn't really want it because... Look, man. I seen what your
You
cutting
saw what
was
you
like,
did, okay?
I seen your cutting. I figured out on my own. Because I gotta get a sling blade. I do my own,
goodness,
okay?
that's funny.
If I gotta get scissors, I'll come out better than what you've been doing, okay?
That was funny. I'm sorry. Especially the poison ivy. He was pulling off bare hand too. I was like, you might not want to do that. He was pulling that poison ivy off. He was just like,
He was so proud of himself.
he was like, and hey, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Octavius Retrotropius.
Right. He was trying to tell me what plant it was.
Hey.
Yeah, I was so happy to see him. Why you come
Poison
over
ivy,
though?
bud, okay? Poison ivy.
Oh my goodness, I have a picture of him in my head when he came to the door. Why he always come to our door though? Like,
Because when nobody else opened theirs. Hey. Let me try the next one.
and Bill will go right
I'll
to
be
open
like,
the door.
Yeah, what? Hold on.
Bill
a second.
come right to the door.
Hold, wait, don't go there, hold on. Tracy, come here. Tracy, please come to this door. Please. And that's pretty much how it would go down. But he was fun, though.
Who, him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he was a fun guy.
He was a fun guy.
He was
'cause
really fun. Yeah, he was.
him and his wife
Yeah,
And
they were
us,
really fun people.
they would burn these.
We actually helped them win that contest. Remember?
Yep.
They got a whole home remodel. Um,
Oh yeah.
I'm glad he ain't attempt to
They
do any
redid. They
remodel
gave
because
a
he
new
did. I don't think he would have lived if he had to remodel
a
his
new
house.
furnace, a new air conditioning system. They redid all of the what do you call it? The indoor you know
The insulation.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to
He
say.
did the
I was
insulation.
thinking
Got
cushioning,
all new appliances.
windows, the
Mm-hmm.
most modern stuff. Light bulbs, they got the best light bulbs possible. They gave us a box of light bulbs. It was so many.
When
Tracy
they told me,
gave as many ways that anybody she could possibly get to take them. We still had about 40 or 50 of them left, even after that.
yeah, we actually helped them. It was the last day of the contest, and they asked if I could do something for them because their furnace wasn't working. So the wife asked if I could rewrite her, if me and Bill could rewrite their essay. And I was like, when I read the essay, I was like, the most important thing that you left out on that essay is that your husband was he?
He was
like
he was a fighter pilot.
He was
from
a
the
fighter
Air Force.
pilot, right? I said that needs to be
leader.
in here. I said y'all should not be without a furnace for like an entire winter. And this is serious business. Um, y'all should not be without a furnace. They had no heat. I mean, she was crying at our door, and I was like, let me go ahead and write this over for you. Me and Bill will work on it. We'll come up with something. When they came to announce that they had won the contest,
they didn't have to pay for their power
for 2 years.
For 2 years,
Yep.
or the heat.
Yep,
water,
we rewrote
none
that.
of it.
Yep, we rewrote the essay, and they ended up winning. They had a nice ceremony. I remember we got invited to that ceremony, and I cried when I saw the video. They had done a video of us and them winning, and when they announced, they came to our house to tell us that what is it that makes you think that they should win, and then we were just telling them, and then the next thing we knew,
well, he's a really nice guy. He cuts everybody's yard in the whole area.
Right, he may not
the
cut
ones that
right.
let him, but he does do it. He does offer to do it.
Right.
And he's just a nice guy. He really was a nice guy.
And he served his country.
He served his country.
And so we felt like they should win. We felt like they should win the contest. And, they're having a tough time. And I said, there's no way that they should be struggling like this.
Right.
When that man has dedicated his life to this country.
He had some PTSD stuff going on because something happened where he had to come out and his head hit the top of the thing. And he just kind of never really completely recovered from that thing. He made it out okay, but, hey, he was never the same after that.
Right. So he, so aside from all the other stuff, aside from all the other stuff.
Because my bill, stop. Sonia!
Aside from that, they end up winning the contest and got like almost a whole makeover.
But except for the ranches and poison ivy and getting stabbed in the third eye, he was a nice guy.
We probably were the best neighbors for them to have. Period.
Jane talking about behave, Bill.
We were the best neighbors for them to have. Okay.
Exactly.
So.
We had some good conversations tonight over that fire pit. His wife I loved her.
Yeah, she's a gem for sure. Yep.
Right.
Energy efficient makeover. That's what they gave them. And when I say the day of, they put all kind of stuff in the yard. Like there were trucks parked in our yard too.
Coming down the street.
They had a whole parade of balloons coming down the street.
All the companies they had contracted and subcontracted.
All the companies that came out to help them, like all of these companies, like the insulation company, the people who doing the donating the brand new refrigerator, the stove, everything and they completed this work in a day.
Right. It was amazing.
In one day. And then they invite us to go to this ceremony where they show the film of them surprising this family. And that just, we were just in tears. And then we were in the film, so everybody was turned around, looking at us like, oh my goodness, y'all are so awesome. Like they were like looking at us, and I'm like, and they said y'all's was like the last essay to come in. But when God has it for you, it's for you.
Exactly.
Period.
Right, Bertha says God puts people in other people's lives for a reason.
When
Amen.
it's for you, it's for you. There's nothing. The essay went in last.
Peggy.
I did not know that my neighbor was hurting, right? Because she was always so bubbly. She comes over to my house crying and tells me we haven't had heat for an entire winter.
And how cold they are.
Now it's like beginning of spring. I'm like, what?
I was like, you could have been over here. You could have slept with our house.
I'm like, man. So she was like, can you look at my essay and write? I'm like, you left out the important part. Your husband was in the military. We're going with that.
Served this country.
Let's lead with that, okay? Let's lead with that. Y'all should not be without.
As a pilot, as a fighter pilot.
So when they won, me and Bill was so happy. They had food. They had like a whole spread of food and
so
just
much food.
They had all kind of stuff going on. It was like
and we ended up taking some home. It lasted days. I was
right. They were like, man, y'all. Because when we moved, they were like, man, y'all were like the best neighbors. Yeah, y'all got a whole revamped home. Okay.
Exactly. You had to pay for utilities for 2 years. Okay.
I know, right? All right, y'all, we got to get on off of here. It's
so nice to spend this time together.
Me and Mom are going for a little walk today. Enjoy some sunshine. Sunlight. That was funny.
All right.
So look out. With all of that said, look out for your neighbors. And who's your neighbors? Everyone. Right? They don't have to be the people that live right next. Look. Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. They're in your neighborhood. So who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people that you meet each day.
Oh, how cute of a song. I remember this song.
You remember that?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get off of here. This was so much fun. Thanks for listening to us rant about different stuff.
Exactly.
Always,
hi, Peggy.
Always have a good... Is that Peggy's Profitable Pieces?
It is.
Peggy. How are you? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on off of here. Enjoy a little sunshine with my mama. And y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all take care.